Hi, Dennis Bainbridge here from Drift Camera Canada in our continuing series of sales videos to help your staff. This video, let's talk about some of the key advantages that the Drift have over all of the competition. First of all, the built-in LCD screen. There isn't another camera on the market that has the LCD screen built in. We have features like the rotatable lens so that you can always true up your shot. There's 300 degrees of rotation in the lens. The wireless remote. And that is a radio frequency remote, so it's not like a TV remote where you have to be line of sight and pointed at it. The other really cool thing that you can do with this remote is you can pair multiple cameras up to the remote. So if you've got, I run race cars, and I'll typically put 3 to 4 cameras on the car every time I get out on the track. I now set it up so that I've got one button I push and all of my cameras start. Inside the camera, the big advantages we've got, first of all, we have probably the most natural CMOS chip on the market as far as coloration in the video, etc. We also have night mode, which is not to say that it's infrared, but it works extremely well in low light conditions. And tied in with that, for the high-end photographers, you can also adjust your exposure levels. We have a 4x digital zoom, so if you're doing some tripod shots and stable things like that, you can zoom in on a product. I do not recommend that you use the zoom if you're mounting it on a helmet because it does make you much more pitch sensitive. Other things that we have, the camera is actually 4 grams lighter than, I'll say, the #1 competition, which is GoPro. So although people do tend to think that because when you look at it at the side it's bigger and it's going to be heavier, get the camera in their hands because the camera is actually lighter. And don't be afraid to do something like this and put it up on the side of your head so they can see how much slimmer the profile is when the camera is actually mounted. The external audio sources that we can run are a massive improvement. All the cameras record, or most of the cameras record audio, but all of the audio files can be very difficult to work with. With the Drift, we have features like the external mic that you can hook up, or external audio inputs for both 3.5mm and RCA mics. So it could be a wireless mic, it could be a stereo mic like the one that I'm wearing right now. So I hope you have found this helpful for your staff. I know the knowledge is killer, and all the extra things that this camera does really set it apart in the marketplace. And feel free to look us up on driftcameracanada.com if there's any other questions that we can answer for you.